Hello, Florence. Hello, Florence. So this is Persian Pussycat, Florence. Yes, it is. Oh, you a sweetie. You're a sweetie. You are. So little Florence has come today with her brother Dougal. So we've done Dougal with his full line clip. So he's all done. And we're now on to Florence. Totally different, so small in size compared to Dougal, and a completely different coat. Nowhere near as dry or as cotton woolly, but she does let Mum brush her more than Dougal as well. So this is why the coat actually feels a lot nicer than Dougal's coat. She's got a couple of little mats, nothing too major. So what we're going to do with this one, yes, you doting little girlie, aren't you? Look at that. Hey. Oh, she says, I love a fuss. So we're going to give her a good groom all over. She's having a belly trim and just around her bum. And a good groom over, aren't you? Hey. And we're just going to shorten. She's not as long as Dougal. We're just going to shorten this bib a little bit as well. Just to make life a little bit easier for you fluffy ones. Yes, you good girlie. You are. So should we start a proper groom now? That was just a nice to settle you on the table, wasn't it? Hey, should we start properly now? Right, okay. So as always, all the tools I use are listed in the description below on every video I do. So if you click on any of the links, they'll take you through to the appropriate comb or brush or nail clippers. Yes. So I just want to say thank you for everybody who's been watching the videos, for everyone who's been giving us the thumbs up and doing the sharing, because the channel is just growing absolutely beautifully. Yeah, you know, it's going great now, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And some of the videos are getting lots of showings, lots of lovely comments, and if we can help, we always said if we could just help one person with grooming their pussycat, that would be great. But we're helping hundreds now, aren't we, Florence? We are. So again, long-haired cat. We're going to lift up the fur. We're going to get a part line, and we go in at the part line with the molting comb, and you go down with the fur, and you're going to basically go with the width of the comb, and you're holding the skin here and going in there. When you're happy, no mats, nothing catching, go a little bit higher, go through again, a little bit higher, and you're aiming to move up towards the spine with that action. So of course this is normally the easy section because it's where everybody can groom their pussycats, and you know, it's where they quite enjoy having a brush as well. So we've got a bit out of there, and then you're going to just move to the next section. So you lift up again, you go in again. If you feel something tugging, try and find what it is. If there's a little mat, try and tease it apart with your fingers and then go in with the comb again. There doesn't seem to be anything there. Because you don't want to just put the comb in and just straight through, hit a mat, and then it tears at the cat, because that'll put your cat off being groomed. It's like me waking up in the morning with my curly hair, getting out of bed and putting a fine comb into my hair and just yanking, and I would scream because it would hurt. The cats are no different. So again, Get as low as you can. Now she's having a belly clip, so I don't have to worry too much about down here, but you'll go as low as you can, again in with the comb, and again, nothing there, start to move up. Now we're starting to head to the flank area, whereas they all tend to have this thicker coat here, so that's where you need to concentrate on. But we'll just carry on through this section for now and check that there's no mats. You're being a very good girl, Florence. Now on Dougal's coat earlier, I couldn't even get the comb through. I sort of got in, I was an inch in and then it jammed. And that was all the dead hair stuck in his coat, which is why we had to opt for the line clip with him, just because of his tolerance to grooming and because of his arthritis. But she's a different character altogether, aren't you, Florence? So you can see what's coming away. So we're going to concentrate now on this next little section. And we go again. Now these really wispy bits, the comb can sometimes not get a grip of them. So you can pluck. Finger and thumb. Go in again with the comb. And you'll see how that coat's gone from sort of being out here to now being here. And it's because all those fine wispies have gone. So then we'll carry on into there. We'll come back and do that section. So you can see where I've been plucking there as opposed to there. It just takes time to work on your cat, which is why I say daily grooming. And then we'll work up. Oh!
Oh dear.
A little growl.
Got smaller eyes, isn't she?
Yeah, we're going to ask Mum about her eyes in a bit. When she comes back to get you, aren't you?
Mm.
Hey?
Hello.
We'll clean them up before we hand you back to Mum. We will. Can't let you go home with mucky eyes, can we? No. So you can see what's coming away. Now I'm moving all that off because apparently last time she visited, she went home a bit snuffly. So I don't know if she'd got fur up her nose. So that is all free of knots now. That's fine. Good girl. And we'll go round by the bum. Yeah, this is the bit everybody hates, Florence, I know. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. So there's a little bit of resistance there. The comb is grabbing. And again, any of the wispies, you can just give them a little pluck. Good girl. and we just keep going. So in on the root, down through the fur, holding with this hand when you're happy. You've got to get into the roots, because if you don't, that's where all the fur is going to clog up. So you can see now here, we're getting here, we're sticking now. Hi baby, good girlie. So we've got the part line and we're to there. So it's just a case of carrying on with the comb until the comb works through it. There we go. So here's the gorgeous little Florence. She's had her groom. Look how lovely that coat is now there. She feels lovely, silky smooth. It's been thinned right out. There's no thickness of all that fluffy fluff coat there. We can still do a little bit of plucking here. She's so lovely, aren't you, Boops? Hey, she's so lovely. She is. So that's her. She's had her tummy clipped away. And now she's all ready to go home, aren't you? You gorgeous girlie, you are, Florence. Yeah, she says, I know. Thank you very much for my groom.